open sesame. So let's get started first. So collective, you must have like a lot of people around you, but somebody's energy. Because when you know your own energy, let me move you guys back. Allegra's Castle. Something about Allegra's Castle. It's like an old cartoon. Someone's name maybe. All right. So when you know your own, then you know what's. Oh, somebody trying to look like somebody said your whole style was ugly, but then tried to take your whole style. Collective. When you know your own energy, then you know what's not yours. So there's something that like in gratitude, like there's things that you have and means like you're grateful for everything that you have, accept everything that you have. You know what I mean? Your money. You're like, yes, this is mine. That good or bad, right? That's a part of knowing like your own energy. When you know your own energy, then you know what's not yours. That's a part of knowing your own energy because you accept what you have. Like, yeah, so what? I got this, I got that. It could be anything physical about you. You know what I'm saying? Not just like money, tangible things that you have. Like, you accept that too. Like, you can have something that's ranky dank, whatever. It's yours. You can have a pair of sandals that's not you, but they're yours and they're cute on your feet. Period. Like you accept everything you have. Period. And that's what helps you know your own energy. Because only you know what you have. You know what I mean? Like you can't fake what you have. It's either you have it or you don't have it. So you know what you have. You can't. The only way you can fake it is you can't. You gotta have it, and you have things to show. That's why you accept everything you have. So this is something that you guys have. You like, yeah, that's mine. That's me. That's all mine. That's mine. That's my value. It's a trust in yourself, especially when it comes down to your thinking collective. When it comes down to your mind, you guys probably are genius. Okay, at the bottom it says you are looking for a deeper meaning. All right. So you guys are trusting yourself. You guys are smart. You guys are brilliant, and you need to trust in your mental state and trust yourself. I don't care who you're talking to, trusting yourself. I don't care who you're communicating with, trusting yourself always. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Alright, so if there's going to be some mail sent to your house or wherever you reside, alright, or this is going to be like a letter about your home. Yeah, I told you, you're genius level intellect. So you're dumb smart, like just trusting yourself because you're just like, That's it right there. Your genius level in intelligent. Oh, it says intelligent, intellectual. All right, and it says yeah, USPS. There's gonna be some mail coming to your house, to your home. I don't know, maybe with your genius level intellect, you did something smart or something, and now this is gonna come to your house in the mail. I don't know what you did. Maybe you wrote something, you spoke to somebody. You're gonna be receiving something in the mail. Or it's processing right now. It's coming. If it ain't come already, it's on its way. Yeah, just trust in your mentality and accept whatever you have is yours. Love it and accept it. Like, yeah, that's mine. That's my hair. That's my nails. That's my couch. That's like, yeah, that's mine. I did that. I did that. Yep. That's me. All right. You are aligned with your lover. All right. So y'all got a partner, somebody that you're in love with, got kids with, or maybe not. It says cut off the narcissist completely at the bottom, but you are aligned. You are aligned with your lover. Y'all on the same frequency. You with your lover, and you are a magician. So whatever you have, you're gonna have to accept it because it's literally what you manifested is meant to pop out. It's literally like what you manifested. So of course you're gonna accept it because it's your manifestation. And yeah, that's why you gotta trust in your mind because your mind is what helps you manifest. So when you look at the things around you, right? The things that you have manifested in life, and you're good with it, you accept it. You're like, yeah, this is mine. Yep. Then why wouldn't you trust in your mind? Because your mind has manifested the things that you have. So if you're happy with what you are, if you accept what you have to accept your way of thinking as well. So trust yourself. And you're going to get some mail. There's going to be some USPS, United States Postal, something about that. It might be waiting for some mail. Anyway, you are aligned with your lover. And that's what makes you happy. You're supposed to be aligned with love right now, with your lover right now. That's supposed to be on the same frequency right now. This is your daily life. Collective. Like it or not, you are at war. So like it or not, you gotta fight. You have to fight. Like it or not, you're at war. Period. That's it. That's what you have to do every day. That's your daily life. You have to sport. Excuse me. You have to sport. So somebody's in your energy. Excuse me. Because when you know your own energy, then you know it's not yours. Every day, like it or not, every day you have to fight. That's just that. And you can be aware of the war, you could not be aware of the war. If you watching Wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. This your destiny right here. Aligning with your lover. Trying to take my life away. I put a hole in it with me. Okay? This is what this gang is attacking. For you to have no motivation. But it says to stay disciplined and for you to have no discipline. Basically, you know what discipline is? You don't, you don't got motivation and you like, damn, my energy is just so low. But you got to get up and do that anyway when you got to be militant. That's why it's very important when you get up in the morning to make your bed every day. That's how you learn discipline. That's the small way of learning discipline. Make up your bed. This game, they're attacking you. They don't want you to be motivated. But you got to stay disciplined. Some of these people may be from different countries. So don't think like people getting stalking you in their your race or your ethnicity. That's what you're messing up. Somebody may be like Australian. They're attacking you. All right? In a game, doesn't that you need different factors of people. Okay? You need somebody that can fight. You need somebody that can talk. You need somebody that can write. You need somebody that got money. And that's you're not necessarily going to get a game in the same place. It's teamwork. So I would need somebody from overseas to help me because they're the best at doing this. I would need somebody, you know what I mean? So you're being neutral. That's who you, that is who's in your energy trying to bind to you. It could be a Libra gang stalking you. It could be a Libra gang stalking somebody. You could be an Aries when somebody up in your energy. Okay, your person could be a Leo. You could be a Leo. I ain't gonna go there. Anyway, somebody's gang stalking you at the end of the day. What's crazy is like you're at war every single day. So that means somebody be gang stalking you every single day. Look, somebody wants you to lose your house. Somebody wants you to lose your house. Look, U.S. Marshals. Somebody wants the U.S. Marshals to come to your house. But you already have it. Acceptance. Remember I said everything that you have, you manifested. So somebody trying to take your manifestations at the end of the day with the U.S. Marshals coming to your house. That's what they want. But it says at the same note, angelic spirits assist you in many situations. So the angels is on top of that. You don't even know that. That's something that you don't even know in the background. That people is wishing and hoping and wanting for you. And the angels is on top of that. Angelic spirits assist you in many situations. If somebody around you cut off the narcissist completely. Somebody wants the U.S. Marshals to come and it don't necessarily have to be like to take your home. It could be to take anything that you have, your car, you know what I mean? Your, like somebody just don't want you to have anything. No money, no assets, nothing that's of value. Okay, even though a car is a liability, but still, they just don't want you to have nothing. They don't want you to have any assets. They don't want you to have value anything. They don't want you to have any money. They don't want you to manifest. They don't want you to create. They don't want you to think. They don't want you to be healthy. They don't want you to thrive. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. Once somebody attacking the things that you need, and I mean, well, not the things that you need. You've been fighting for the things that you need, but the things that you have, everything that you have already, that's your livelihood. Listen, missed opportunity. So, missed opportunity. It says, don't run if it feels right. Okay? So, what you are like finding out or you're having visions of is of possibly a lover, a relationship, a past relationship. And you could have broke up with somebody. They broke up with you. But it's like it's not over because you keep having visions. And if you keep having visions, you need to trust yourself. All right? Because everything that you envisioned comes to your mind and you manifest it. So trust your visions. If you keep, but you're like, nah, we broke up. That's not what spirit is saying. Spirit is saying you and your lover is on the same frequency for some reason. I have no idea. You guys are on the same playing field. But you may like be having visions about them. You could have been running from this person. Because it says, don't run if it feels right. You need to communicate with this person. That's what it says. You need to communicate with your lover. It's very important that you guys communicate. So you may be communicating in the ethers. We about to find out. But you may be communicating in the ethers. Yeah. Communication is imperative. So it's important that you speak to your lover to the point where you guys have to communicate in the ethers. That's it, in the spiritual realm. Put it like that. You guys communicate in the spiritual realm. That's how it is. That's how important it is for you guys to communicate. So you could have been having dreams about this person, visions or visions. Spirit keeps saying they're not dreams; they're visions. Like you think your dreams is dreams. Your dreams is not dreams. Your dreams are actually visions. So you might have like prophetic dreams. Somebody definitely is in your energy, and whoever this is, they may be like a lesbian because it says that they don't like men. And something about self love. They love women. Yeah, they love themselves. Okay, or you need to love yourself. But there's someone that's definitely in your energy who is a lesbian. You wouldn't know that this woman is a lesbian. See, what she does is she looks good. She looks very feminine. She look good. She smell good. You know what I mean? She's a bad BITC, you know what I'm saying? A bad bitty. But what she does is she'll play men. She'll diss men. She'll flirt with men. You know what I'm saying? But just to show a woman how men are, or that's her tactic that she used in order to bag a woman. She's really a lesbian. She'll come up under you. You'll think she wants to be your best friend and all that other stuff. Don't like men. We think she wants to be your best friend and all that stuff. Yes, girl, yes. And you wonder why she's single. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a lesbian. You wonder why you never see her with a dude. She may talk about him, but that's it. You never really see her, see no pictures. She may make up a picture, but you'll never see her with a dude. Okay? Unless it's like you start getting on to her, and then she'll pull out a dude because she got him. She a bad bitty. So she got them, at any given moment to take her out to dinner because she's gorgeous. She's just a lesbian. Don't like men. But don't like men in the sense of like you wondering why she always like if you're a man, you wondering why this girl always playing you and dissing you and don't want you. She could be like majority of the time a woman's just in love with somebody else. They don't like you. This woman, no, she does it because she don't like men. She's a lesbian. That's why she does it. She'll never be with a man. She'll always keep playing you. She'll always keep dissing you because she don't like men. Period. You just don't know it. It's just the same way with women. You be wondering why this dude treating you like this and treating you like that because deep down inside he don't like women. He like men. He just be with a woman to save face. Same thing with this girl, okay, who's up in your energy. She's a lesbian. She don't like men. Anyway, on top of that, she's in your energy, so you need to love yourself even more because she may be trying to drain you. She's a karmic. So just clear out your energy. This woman's a karmic. Clear out your energy. All right? She may be trying to come to your house, or she's been to your house before. All right? She may be on social media. We got the Voice of America, multimedia broadcaster. So she may be on TV or something about social media, on the internet, on the radio. Somebody is. Because we got the Voice of America coming out. They're the biggest multimedia broadcasters, I guess, in the world, in the United States. Voice of America, so I guess of America. Okay, so somebody may work for Voice of America. Okay, or everybody like they must be rich because everybody in the world is using Voice of America right now. Everybody in the world. And then yeah, so your enemies or whoever's gang stalking you, it say if you're down on love or don't believe, this ain't for you. So if you don't have a person that you're trying to align with because you guys were unaligned at some point, then this ain't for you. Or if you don't believe in love, this ain't for you, basically. All right, at the bottom is the living dead individual psyche. Okay. So somebody's up in your energy. Let's get some cards. When you know your own energy, then you know it's not yours, period. Somebody wants you to get evicted. We got the U.S. Marshals out here. That's crazy. But you already got angels that's on top of that. Like, ain't nothing. See what I'm talking about? It's nothing for you to do. And these are people you probably are. You deal with the occult. You could be in the occult. And you got people that's backing you. Okay, you got people that's down for you. You got people that's in important positions in their position there to assist people like you. All right, so when you know your own energy, then you know it's not yours. So what's happening here? We got, okay, upside down, 7 of Cups. Yeah, so somebody's trying to confuse you. They're trying to deceive you. It's like they're trying to give you a whole lot of options. But I feel like you're the type of person that just has a lot of options. Like whatever you want, you could have it. That's what God said. God made like a whole big buffet for you. It's like a whole big buffet collective. And it's up to you to choose the right path. And it's not even, your path is not even left or right. Look, your path is like of many. Some of you are still looking for your divine masculine. Some of you may not even know what frequency your divine masculine is on or your divine feminine as well. But there's definitely somebody up in your energy trying to confuse you. They want to stop you. You know what I mean? You making moves, you running, you walking, and there's somebody in your energy trying to stop you, give you a whole bunch of, what is this they're trying to give you? Any way it is to make you stop because you're in motion. You're making moves, you're in motion, but now they want your motion to stop. Like for your motion just to be in your head. You know what I mean? Like, don't really get up and go to the store. Just imagine yourself going to the store or having so many different options that is slowing you down. You don't even know. Something is slowing you down, trying to slow you down. Like having too many options is slowing you down. Anyway, so that's why you got to know your own energy. So when you know your own energy, you know exactly what to pick or what to choose or what frequency to be on or what to manifest, what to imagine. Like, like somebody trying to make you, manipulate you to manifest something that they want, to choose something that they want. It's like God gave you a ticket to choose any prize that you want, but somebody's leaning over your shoulder saying, pick this one, pick this one. Like, nah, nigga, get off my back, get off my shoulder. Like, what is wrong with you? It's the power of suggestion. So just be aware of, like, when you know your own energy, then you know it's not yours. Just be aware of the power of suggestion because you have, like, God is putting something before you, or there's something that's being put before you, and you're going to have a choice. So just be aware that, like, something is not making you choose when it's your prize. It's like you won something, right? But somebody's trying to make you choose what to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is your prize. What is wrong with them? So you need to pick and choose. You need to feed yourself, feed your own energy. Choose the things that you really want. Your desires. Yeah, this is your desires. Make sure you're choosing what you desire and not what somebody else desires. Because that's what's holding you up. It's just to hold you up. Confusion. Deception is like some type of deception. It's just to hold you up. Because, yeah, in your energy, you're receiving an opportunity. Right? All this stuff in front of you, that's an opportunity. And it's like, wow, you get to pick from whatever. But you got somebody on your back saying, pick this for them. Like, what? Like, you ain't win, my nigga. Like, go. What's wrong with people? What is wrong with people? That's eerie. That's very eerie. That reminds me of school or something like that. You know what I mean? When you're young and somebody's trying to bully you, yeah, gang stalking. That's what they're trying to do. It's like they're gang stalking you into, but this ain't school and this is real life. So therefore, if somebody wants you to pick something all like either for them or destructive for you, you know what I'm saying? It's either be, and it could be both. They could want you to pick something that will be destructive for you so that it will benefit them. So there's somebody in your energy that wants you to choose a whole bunch of stuff, and the stuff that they want you to choose is going to be destructive to you. That's why you have to know your own energy, like what's good for you. Like, nah, I'm allergic to pistachios. Why would I like? So be aware of like doing things that you know what I'm saying. Like, don't go out there and get pistachios because and it may not be a visible person. It could just be like gang stalking, like projection, the power of suggestion, the energy, right? Energy projected to you. You know what I mean? So now all of a sudden you want to get pistachios knowing that you're allergic to pistachios, but you still get it. You know what I mean? So make sure you know your energy. That's how you know when somebody's in your energy because now you want to get things that you normally wouldn't get, that you know that's wrong for you. Because that's what somebody's trying to slow you down. You're in motion. You're literally in motion. You're making moves. But then here comes this blocker. And what's the blocker? This freaking all these options and somebody saying, "Oh yeah, make a left, make it." That's not going to lead you to your destination. You could have a map in front of you saying which way to go and somebody saying going the other way. So just be careful of that. Or that's what's coming up. That's the energy right now. That's what's in the energy right now. All right. So again, like everything you have, you accepted it. I'm having deja vu. I do not like deja vu, and I'm having it. So yeah, everything that you have, you've accepted it because you're mature, and you just keep winning. Like I said, you won something, and it's going to manifest. I see some type of portal. I'm getting so many downloads from this card. I see like a portal. I feel like you finished something. You graduated from something. Whatever that is, like if somebody trying to be up in your energy to redirect your moves, it's like you graduated from that. Like you already know what you want. You accept everything you have. Like you already know about manifestation or something like that. You beyond mastered it. Somebody's in the public eye. Somebody is famous. Yeah, when it comes to like being a magician or whatever, you already mastered that. Like, you know the difference between your energy and someone else's energy. You know where your soul is leading you, and it's not leading you down a destructive place. But somebody feels like they can do that to you. Somebody feels like they can lead you down a destructive place, and they can't. They couldn't. You elevated. It's like you jumped up in the air and stayed there, honey. You left somebody in the dust. You left somebody in the smoke. Okay? And that's where somebody tried to leave you. Somebody tried to leave you in the dust and the smoke, and you just elevated past it. You didn't go down. You went up. You went above it. You know how they say if it's a fire and there's smoke, you need to crawl on the floor because the smoke rises. You rose above the smoke. You said, no, I'm not going to listen to that. See, it's something about the world, right? Where you just doing the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean? Like, society says one thing, you do the other. Yeah, the world card, something about society. Like, you already mastered society or you're above society. Anywhere you go, like, the things that you manifest, you have integrity with. So you manifest things that's healthy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you have integrity. Like, ew. I wouldn't dare touch that. I wouldn't dare do that. I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to. It's like the things that people are picking out for you to try to manifest into your life, you're above it. So it's like they can't trick you because, you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody trying to put black magic on a bracelet, but then they give you the bracelet and it's like a bracelet that you wouldn't even wear. Like, ew, I would never even wear that. Like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? That's they expect for your taste to be low level. Like, if you don't eat good food or something like that, you feel what I'm saying? It's like you eat above and beyond good food. Are you crazy? You eat food that people organic. You eat organic food. You eat food that people can't even afford. Like, are you bugging? That's how you really eat. But somebody thinks that you eat trash, that you eat garbage. That could be like, in general, this could be somebody hating on you right now altogether. But it's like you don't care, okay? Because you manifest whatever you want, and it, like you don't care. The world card, you make it happen. That's all it matters is you just make it happen. You make things happen. And then I'm picking up a magician times two. It's like you're disciplined about something. That's why you get what you want. I'm also seeing you pass through a portal. Like somebody didn't want you to pass through a certain portal, but you do. All right. This portal could be associated with Gemini. All right. Or Taurus. All right. Yeah. So you're maturing. I feel like you don't even speak to anybody about your manifestations. Like whoever is trying to talk to you about what you're manifesting, you looking at that person like, first of all, I don't even talk to people about my business and about what I'm manifesting. So like, you know what I'm saying? That was a red flag right there. That was a warning in itself. You don't tell people what you're manifesting. You just go manifest it, period. You're going to see when I'm done. The world card. You'll see it when I'm finished. Right? Like, mind your business. Somebody's all up in your energy, all up in your business, collective. And it's like, mind your business already, please and thank you. Like, I'm not about to tell you nothing. That's done. Thought you had a friend. That's done and over with. Like, somebody really tried to imagine you in a low level place, and nah. Because it's part, whoever this is, they don't know you. They're in your energy. They're trying to be in your energy, but they don't know you. They should have got to know you first. So this is somebody that's probably just judging you off of like social media or something like that. Or they just judging you. It's probably somebody that don't even know you. Honey, this probably one of them people, them psycho, what they call psychosocial people. Them people that they think they know you through social media. You ever seen them? They think they know who you are because they see you on social media, and you that they don't understand that's an image. Yeah, you have an image to uphold. It's like you have integrity at the end of the day. So the things that you manifest are very much healthy. All right, this could be about your food in general. Somebody hating on your food. Anyway, because that seems frivolous. That seems, whoever this is, they seem like they're just frivolous. But then again, you're getting gang stalked. So a weak mind, you know what I'm saying? Weak-minded people need groups, period. All right. Yeah, somebody's in your energy, this man, all right, that you might be talking to is in your energy. All right. Whatever he's telling you, just do the right thing. It could be somebody that you're married to. This could be somebody in court that you've been speaking to. Whatever it is, just trust yourself and do the right thing. That's it. We don't care what you're saying. I don't care what you're, you know what I'm saying? I don't trust nobody right now. It says trusting yourself. Yeah, like, that's it. It don't say trust a friend, and then a friend pops out. It say trusting yourself, and here goes somebody else popping out. Like, nah, trusting yourself. You yourself could be like a shaman or something like that, or you could just be having like a whole bunch of information, and you just don't want to give it out just yet. You know what I mean? There's something about you that could be like really emotionally balanced. You're an empath. So, like, trusting yourself when it comes to what you feel about other people. All right. Because you're empathic anyway. So that means you're picking up on other people's emotions, or you're picking up the emotions of anything, any damn thing. You're an empath. You know what I'm saying? You can't go nowhere without picking up on emotions. You can't. That's why you have to, you like to stay home, because your emotions probably can override your home. When you go outside, you're very empathic, and even from home, you're not even safe, because you can feel somebody from a million miles away. You're not safe nowhere. Like, your whole mind is, your whole emotional state is not safe. Your whole psychic state is not safe. That's why you gotta trust in yourself at the end of the day, because other people is wild. You might be getting crazy thoughts, like I said, with the Seven of Cups, crazy suggestions. And thank God you're a balanced person. Thank God that you think with, and you do things with integrity, because somebody's trying to project, but you have authority over projection. Whoever this is the Seven of Cups. It's like, I don't know what they did. I can't tell you. Somebody could have did something nasty, like, please themselves to you, watching one of your pictures, and yeah, on social media, and please themselves to you. It could have been a King of Cups, a Pisces, or a Sagittarius. Yeah, trying to project that type of energy, but you have authority over projection. It's not your energy. You rise above that. Like, you're like, nah, I'm good. I'm straight. Literally, I'm straight. It could have been a female in your energy. This female that don't like men up in your energy, like, and you're like, I'm straight and I'm good. I don't. Whether you're a woman or a man, you like the opposite sex. Like, you like the opposite gender. Thank you. Or if this is someone who is the opposite gender, you just don't like them. This could be somebody from your past, like, that's trying to come back around. And you saying here, trying to align with your true love. You know what I'm saying? That's why you always elevate with the world card. Because it's like, nah, I don't want you. I don't want nobody from my past. Don't suggest nobody from my past. You know what I mean? I want what I want, period. I want what I want, period. And that's where you are aligned with your lover. That's where you become aligned. So, yeah, I don't know who this King of Cups is trying to come up in your energy. They might talk a good talk too. You know what I'm saying? They might even bring some clarity to the situation. Like, this man trying to come up doing the right thing or something by you. I don't know who this is. But they want to talk to you, and they want to do the right thing. They may even come with like marriage talk or paperwork talk about marriage or something. I don't know. Okay, this could be the courts. You having a conversation with somebody from the courts. All right. So anyway, somebody wants you to lose something, but you're above the physical realm. You know what I mean? You're just like, you don't care about. You're not attached to Saturn. You're not in the devil Saturn where you're attached to the physical world. You're above it. Like, you just know you can get it. That's it. Okay, that's it. Like, I just know I could get it. I'm not attached to it, but I like it. I love it. I choose good things. You feel what I'm saying? If I gotta live in the world, why not live comfortably? The hell? Well, I gotta live miserably. Like, no, that's what somebody wants. They want you to live miserably. Yeah, I don't know what it is about your home life, but you're the empress in it of it. You might work from home, or your kids is there, your grandkids. That's, you know what I'm saying. Your grandkids been in your home and stuff like that. You're going to be getting some mail that's going to like solidify this. Okay, that you are the empress of your home, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, or you could be getting some mail, maybe about a pregnancy. You could be pregnant right now. Yeah, but you're very abundant when it comes to like your private life and your home life and stuff like that. Okay, this could be your mom or your grandmom coming through. She could be sending you a letter, or you're sending a letter to like your mom or somebody. Somebody is definitely pregnant right now. And I don't know what that has to do with this mail. Maybe you're waiting for like the results to come in the mail. The results are going to be positive if you're waiting for pregnancy results to come in the mail, honey. Somebody is definitely very abundant, and you're very nurturing. You got everything that you need. What does card say? Because y'all know what the Empress is. When the Empress come out, need I say more? Need I say more? This is just a part of Divine Feminine that's probably pregnant. Okay, you send in the house pregnant, or like you're just super duper stable. You know what I mean? You're comfortable, you're stable. Look how her knees is cocked open. She just chilling. She on her little recliner. She watching Power, Raising Canaan. Okay, but this is got her little bacon and eggs. You know, kids running around. This is mama. This is you. You know. So it says you're experiencing new life, maybe in the form of pregnancy, romance, business, or elsewhere. The Empress position upright may also be a signal that it's time to be kind to yourself and invest time in some self care. Maybe in your home too, because it's coming out in your home life, like, or just do this in private, like indulging yourself in privacy. Take a bath, you know what I mean? Make it nice and comfortable. Change the atmosphere when it comes to your home so that it's comfortable for you. Like, forget everybody else. Is your home comfortable for you, baby? You know what I mean? Investment time, self care. Take comfort in knowing that the Empress has your back. Yeah, so you guys are in the Empress energy. Okay, you're very much abundant, especially when it comes to your home life and your stability and your treasures and your finances and your money. Like, you can produce it. You know, money is the middleman. All you need to do is think about it and you got it. Boom. We don't know how we're going to get it, but we know we're going to get it. That's always the motto. That's always going to be the motto. And that's why you sitting pretty. And that's why they're trying to send somebody in your energy. But like, whoever they sending, it may not be a past person, but it's like past energy in these people. You know what I mean? It's like you could be the whole brand new person, but act just like the past energy. Is like somebody keeps sending or suggesting, okay? Because they may not be able to say, hey, Rob, go talk to that girl. But they can to you somehow, possibly through social media, right? If that's a medium, through some type of medium, they can suggest to you to go back to your ex. You know what I mean? Or to deal with the new person who has the same energy as your ex. Like, somebody wants you to go back in the past. Somebody wants you to go, like, there's a person from your south node that, or an energy from your south node coming in the form of a person that you dealt with already. If you deal with this person again, it's just you dealing with the same, you staying stagnant. And that's what somebody wants to do with the Seven of Cups. They want to keep you stagnant, dealing with the same energies over and over and over again. But like I said, you're above that. Like, your home is above that. You just come down to visit the fucking earth. You get what I'm saying? You don't live on this motherfucker with these motherfuckers. I just come to visit y'all. You feel what I'm saying? But somebody think that during that visit, you coming to hang and chill. No, I can't even breathe. What are you talking about? The earth is so freaking dense. Y'all don't even know what love is, look like. Y'all don't even love y'all fucking self. You know what I mean? So you just come to visit. You come to visit for a little while. They try to keep you trapped in that energy. They try to keep you trapped in that density. You cannot breathe. You will die. You will not survive. And that's exactly what they want, and that's exactly what they're trying to do. And that's not going to happen because you come back up and you sit right the fuck back on your throne. You sit right back on your throne. Okay? Happily. Waiting to be served. You know exactly who you are. You know exactly where you came from. You know what I'm saying? You could have came from the empress. You could have came from a long line of empresses, of royalty. You get what I'm saying? So, and that's probably what's in your roots. Yeah, what's in your roots is the empress. You come from a line of royalty, and they tried to send their best hitter, and then they gonna lose their best man. Period. You can send your best hitter, you gonna lose your best man. So it's saying like you're aligned with your lover. You might get a letter from your mom or something like that. Your mother may try to reach out. Nine of Cups. Again, you are aligned with your lover. So, what is the Nine of Cups giving me? You don't have to go towards them. That's first of all. You're not chasing nobody. You align with them. All right. So you're like somebody's trying to suggest somebody that's even in the energy, the frequency that's below your lover. Like your lover don't even do that. Like why would you go below them? Somebody thinks that you're desperate or something like that. I don't know what they got to do with anything. I don't know why. Excuse me, they would believe or think that you were desperate. Maybe because you keep visiting the spiritual ghetto. You keep going to the spiritual ghetto or something like that, or you just keep going to the 3D. So somebody thinks that you're from the 3D and you're not. Because they keep like suggesting lovers who are like beneath the one that you're even aligned with. Like you're aligned. You it's just hilarious to me. Like you're aligned with someone who is of a high caliber. That's who you align with. So for them to suggest anybody who is lesser than that is like, what? Why would you even go backwards? That's like dating Chris Brown. I always use Chris Brown because I love him. That's like dating Chris Brown, and then somebody wants you to date Ray from the steakhouse that busts down the tables and beat all his baby mamas and not gonna stop beating his baby mamas, and he drink every day and like what? What? I don't. Somebody think that you stupid. That's why I'm like, trust your mind. It says you're um, genius level intellect. So somebody thinks that you're dumb. Somebody thinks that you're stupid. It's like what you gotta squint. You ever squinted at people? Sometimes you just can't say nothing. Sometimes you just gotta squint at people. Like what? Hold on. You want me to go where? Like you're aligning with your lover. The more and more you have integrity, the more and more you love yourself and the people around, well, the things around you, and yeah, the people around you who are in your circle anyway. And the more you don't, it's just integrity. Is I don't accept that. I don't accept that in public, and I don't accept that in private. You have integrity. All right. You don't just do it for the looks. You do it because this is what you do. So, all right, I don't know who your lover is, but if you're aligned with your lover, someone is that's why they're sending that type of energy. That's why they're sending their best hitter out there to come and talk to you, because they think that this person is on the same level as your lover, right? And you may not be talking to them or something like that, because it says you're aligned with your lover, but it's a one person right here, Nine of Cups. So you could just be aligned with them in the ether. So people think that you're by yourself, but you're not by yourself. You're not alone. You're just trying to do better. You know what I mean? You're trying to get your life together, which it looks like it's coming together. It's together, but it's still, you're at the Nine of Cups. So it's like your life could be together, but you're just missing one thing, and that's your lover. So, before you get to the Ten of Cups. So it's like while you're on your path, while you're raising your frequency, while you're putting in the work, right? Because you're putting in the work on yourself. Somebody wants you to stop. They want to destroy your work. They want to knock down your castles. But your castles are not built on earth. The world card, your castles are built in heaven. So you just go back to heaven, like, period. Like, I don't care what you believe in and what you think and what you suggest. Let that be you. You wash your hands of it. Okay? Matter of fact, she already got two things in her hand. Okay? You ain't even get your hands dirty to begin with. You know what I mean? So, all right, let's keep going. So, yeah, you're connecting in the ethers. I'm seeing, but there's something going on. Because, yeah, yeah, you waiting. Somebody, you know what it is? I think not only are you getting interfered, but your person as well. Your person, the lover that you're aligning with on the same frequency, I feel like not only are you going through trials and tribulations where you pass the test, my God, I forgot to say that. Not that I forgot, I'm just not seeing it. You passed the test. So your lover could be going through the same test as you. All right, is what I'm picking up. But they may be smashing it out. Okay, but I'm seeing you passing the test. Whatever deception was put in front of you, you did not accept the offer. Remember, I said you kept your hands clean. Somebody doing something freaky behind the scenes to you, but you kept your hands clean because what? Your hands are occupied. Okay, see, she has two batons in them. They're occupied with integrity, with goodness, with morals, or whatever you're building. You're building something. But they're trying to make you go backwards to something that's already expired. Like somebody trying to make you drink like old milk, sour milk, curdled milk. Like if you don't know what fresh milk is, you know what I mean? Like that is crazy. Be careful of your groceries. If you're getting like Amazon groceries or something, be careful of that stuff, because these people, they like to pick out the rotten fruit, the rotten stuff, and try to give it to you. It's crazy. Amazon, they need to do better with the deliverers. But I'm seeing some type of frequency that you and your lover is on. Okay, like you guys are on the same accord. You're aligned for real, for real. All right. I feel like you look like you're by yourself, but not only is like, are you aligned with your lover, you could just have a whole army behind you. Okay, a whole spiritual army behind you. All right, because somebody, you have a partner, the Empress, that's a partner. Okay, either you are the female partner or you have a female partner. That's where this lesbian comes in. Don't like men, right under the fucking Empress. You see how females are? They want to stay right up under the Empress. Because this a lesbian. She wants the Empress too. She's gonna try to get rid of any man. How? She's gonna suggest that you be with your past dudes. She's gonna suggest that you be with dudes that who have past energy. She's going anything so that she could stay your best friend or stay up under you or just keep you to herself or energy harvest, basically. Anything that she could do to energy harvest off of you. So she don't even want you in a good way or whatever. I don't know what's going on. Take it the way it resonates. So somebody's trying to throw you off a track when it comes to your lover, but you're aligning right now. You could have been way off. You know what I mean? Somebody could have guided you way off away from your person. But Spirit is saying that's ending. That's ending right now. Okay? It says that you're coming into alignment with them. All right? And it has to do with your joy, your happiness. It's like the same energy you put in to the materialistic things, you need to put in that same energy when it comes to this person as well. Okay. Now, yeah, you're at war. Like it or not, you are at war. And this war is like, it may be bigger than you with this temperance coming out. This war is bigger than what you think it is. Okay. First of all, this could be like an inner, like there's some type of, the first war could be inside yourself, like balancing out your own energies. This could be balancing out your own divine masculine, divine feminine energies within yourself, and then it gets grander. It gets like, or it's like a butterfly effect. You know, when you work on yourself every day and balance out the divine masculine and the divine feminine within yourself, then that like it helps the collective in some type of way. You know, it's like a butterfly effect. Like the small things that you do for yourself actually expands out into the world. You know, from the micro to the macro. You know, it could be something as simple as a smile towards someone that can like expand and like a domino effect. You know what I'm saying? It can expand to the point where like somebody in Africa is decided to just like feed everybody, or you know what I mean? I don't know. But there's something that you do, like your fight in this war. You might think it's very insignificant. All right? Like say you are a tarot reader, say you have visions. Boom. Say you have visions. You may think your visions are insignificant. You know, they're not. They're not. They're part of the war. Everybody is significant in the war. All right, so you could have a nurse. A nurse is not insignificant in the war, is she? No, because when those soldiers have to come back and they're hurt, that nurse is part of the war. You get what I'm saying? So don't think that you're not part of the war just because you have to do the paperwork. Don't think that you're not part of the war just because you're a nurse. And no, that's a very important part. You know what I mean? She has to heal the people on their way back. She has to heal those people, reinforce them. So there's a part that you play in this spiritual warfare, and you think that your part is insignificant. It's not. It's a huge part. I don't care if it's you going down to the local soup kitchen and volunteering in a soup kitchen, and you feel like all you're doing is taking that ladle and pouring them some soup, or taking that spoon and scooping them string beans on that plate. No, that is a significant point, because I'm pretty sure the devil don't want you to do that. To use your energy to service others, but it's not really your energy. It's the visions that you have. Use the visions that you have to service others, because those visions are heavenly visions. They're angelic visions. It's like what people call an earth angel. They're angelic visions. Okay, like there's something that you can do, like you, it's like you cleanse something, but not like how. It's not by like, it's not how the star card would cleanse the world. It's something different that you do. It's like you're a connection, but not a direct connection. You're an indirect connection, but you're nonetheless a connection. Like you see how the star card, she would be pouring water directly into the pond, or she would be pouring water directly onto the ground. You don't have to do that, or whoever this is, or it could be angels around you, but you don't have to do that. It's like your water gets passed back and forth on the inside, right? The only thing that needs to connect is your toe inside the water, because there has to be a connection. But it's like whatever this is on the inside, opposed to the star card, where she's down on her knees and she's pouring water in the water, and she's pouring water on the land. You don't have to pour water directly. There's some, it's like you're the catalyst, or you are like the water. You know what I mean? It's like you are the water, or the water is coming from you, the information is coming from you, but it's not you necessarily, because see the third eye, this is, it's from like your higher self. Let's put it like that. Like the purity is coming from inside you, your higher self, and it's helping to purify like the land, because there's something about these waters that is filthy, and they need to be filtered or something like that. This could be inside of you as well. Don't necessarily, but it's still a direct connection to the world. So it's like you putting in all that inner work on yourself. It's still a connection to the world. It may not be you directly serving the world, but you indirectly serve the world by serving yourself, or serving the Most High, the highest part of yourself. When you serve the highest part of yourself, it helps serve the world. And I feel like the highest part of the world, or just the world, because it's like whatever this is like, it's filthy water. You know what I'm saying? It's past life stuff. It's cycles that need to be broken and stuff like that. So when you do it, you become the catalyst for the collective. All right? When you do it within yourself, and you become that change, and you gain this balance within yourself, and you got to do this on a daily basis, like, because you're at war every day. So there's no break. You think that when you go to sleep and wake up, that's your day off. You really don't get no day off, right? There's no such thing. There's no days off, because you're always in this war every single day. So you need to balance yourself out. right? Or you are doing this, you bringing yourself to a state of harmony. There's moderation in your life. You know what I'm saying? You don't overindulge when it comes to your life. Some people may be overindulging, all right, and that's what's taking them backwards. All right, you need to be patient as well. Like I said, you're in a war, and then like I said, you got to be patient because you may not be directly serving people. You can't directly go up to somebody and say, "Hey, be a better person." No, you have to look in the mirror, and that's going to take time and patience because you got to change yourself. How long do you think it takes to change yourself? You know what I mean? So yeah. And I feel like it's more than a transformation that death would bring. It's something else. It's a vision. It's a vision. But anyway, yeah, being sensible. So every day making sensible choices. You have a purpose. Yeah, your purpose is to align. And that's what you're doing. In order to align, you got to work on yourself. I feel like some of you are like, well, why is this happening? You know what I mean? Why is there warfare? It's just that's the way it is. Okay? Like, that's why I put like it or not. Like, you don't have to like it. You don't even have to believe it. There's some people that's not even aware of spiritual warfare. They just minding their own business, going to work, coming back home, eating, laughing, joking, having fun, not even knowing that there's demons around on the shoulder, on the back, not even knowing that, you know what I'm saying, missiles are flying over their heads and, but like it or not, you're at war. So there's people that are conscious of it. You're one of those people that's conscious of it. Okay? So, and when you know something, you have to act on it. So everything that you act on about war, you already have knowledge on. You don't have to read no books. You don't have to do any of that. You don't have to go anywhere outside yourself. Because all the knowledge, whoever you are, you must be like the god of war or the angel of war. Let me get my angel cards. But anyway, you're equipped to clean up a mess. You're used to this. You're used to negative cycles and cleaning it up and stuff like that. All right, or illusions, like you can see past illusions, you can see through illusions, you can see through hidden, you can see the hidden meanings behind things, you can see the deeper meanings. You could, like, you're a fisher, you could be a fisherman, and you don't even have to fish with a fishing rod or anything. You just stick your toe in the water and the fish pop out. Okay, like something. Where's my tag on angel cards? Seriously? Where my angel cards at? Oh, I know where they at. My bad. I got too many. Now I got, see? You see what happened when you start being grateful? Now I'm going to be like, I got too many cards. Before, when you're not grateful, you be like, I need more cards. I need more cards. That's not your energy. That's what I'm saying. You gotta understand what's your energy and what's not. Gluttony is not your energy. Definitely not. All right, what is this angel talking about right here? Okay, so your higher self is working on something every day. Okay, let's see what it is. Oh, excuse me. Construction. You building something? Seraphim. Seraphim is the highest angel. Like the seraphim, all they do all day is praise God. That's all they do. God, you the greatest. God, you the best. God, you. That's all the seraphim do. So somebody think that they're going to take you from the highest point where you commune with God. You praise God. Everything you do and say is thank you, God, thank you, God, thank you, God. Somebody say, hey, isn't it a beautiful day? You like, yes, thank you, God. Period. Okay, you get an award. Oh man, I won that. Thank you, God. All you do is praise God. You're a seraphim angel. Okay, that is the ranking of angel that you are. You're a seraphim. So somebody trying to mess with a seraphim, or I think seraphim is plural. You're a seraph. I think that's what I don't know. A giraffe. You a giraffe. You a tall drink of water. Nah, but you're that level. You're that ranking of angel. A seraph or seraphim, whatever. God, the hope of all creatures. So you're building something, construction. Every day you're building something for God. That's why He's clearing your way or cleaning these waters. That's why He's cleansing the waters. All right, your water could be being filtered, or you need to get a filter, a Brita filter, something like that. Anyway, this angel comes to remove negative energy. I told you, you've come to clean up. All right, and you don't need to do it directly. Like you just stick your toe in the water, and that's crazy. And all of a sudden, the water's clean because of who you are on the inside. Somebody's trying to taint who you are on the inside, so that way you can taint the world. Right? You need to taint the filter so that way it'll taint the world. That could be on a greater scale. Like it could be like water and somebody is tainting the water that's coming down to the collective, to the world, to a neighborhood or something like that. Now, removes negative energy, but it says that you're removing negative energy. That's your highest self. Like you can cleanse anything just by being there. So your presence alone, you don't even have to participate. It's just your presence alone will cleanse an energy. So you walk into a room full of people, your energy alone will cleanse the energy without it even being any physical communication out your mouth. It's just your presence stepping into that energy clears it and cleans it. General protection, and also you're being protected while you do this. Okay, somebody got your back, of course. General protection from the Most High, and from your adversaries. Yes, these ops over here that's gang stalking you, you're protected. So it doesn't matter if they try to taint your mind or make you go backwards or try to make you deal with people that you already dealt with. Whether it's the energy that you're dealing with or whether it's that actual person that you're dealing with, it's like you're already cleansed, right? You're already receiving protection from these adversaries, all right? And you've been receiving daily protection because you're in a war. So you already had your armor on. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that's about you is your highest self. When it comes to these ops up in your energy, is all their highest self is the King of Cups. That's the highest they could go. Like, are you serious? You sitting here with the World card, the Empress, and Temperance. And your lover might not be aligned too, but as long as you work on yourself, I feel like I said, you'll be a conduit. As long as you work on yourself, you know what I'm saying? Your person will work on them. It'll be like a butterfly effect, like how they say. Even if it's not shit, work on yourself. Shoot for the stars. You still amongst the moon. How you know what I'm saying? Well, how bad could it be just to work on yourself? If you you know what I'm saying, you're gonna gain something. You're gonna gain something. So it says create your own reality every single day. You have to create your own reality. That's what this angel is about. Don't let nobody create your reality for you, like over your shoulder. Like, yeah, pick that one. Like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck off my shoulder while I'm doing something serious, you ever felt that way? This is like you when you're doing your paperwork or something like that, and somebody like, yeah, write this, do that. Then, like, if you don't move back while I'm making important life decisions, okay, like not only like she got two pens, it's like when you do that, not only are you writing your life, you snatching a pen out this person's hand too. Like who even gave you a pen? Who said you could have a pen in my life? Give me that, please. Okay, give me. Matter of fact, you can't even write in your life, and that's what's happening. Every time they try to control your life, their karma is you. Not only do you snatch your pen, you snatch their pen because you're supposed to be writing your own life. You're not supposed to be dictating somebody else's. That's not a part of your plan. That's not a part of your path, right? In order for you to pull. In order for someone to pull you to the bottom, they have to be at the bottom. Okay, so this person is already not working on themselves. So you snatch up your pen that's writing your story, and you snatch up their pen too. Now you can't even write your own story. Now look, you can't write no stories. You know what I mean? Anyway, so create your own reality. That's what the temperance card is saying to you right now. And also miracle making. So expect miracles. I don't know if any of you ever had miracles before, but I've seen plenty. You know what I'm saying? Let that be your foundation. You know what I'm saying? Every day a miracle is happening for someone somewhere. Trust and believe. Like, you just don't know how it happened. You see, the temperance is about a process, it's alchemy. You may not know how it happened. It's not for you to know, because it could be about sublimation. You know what I'm saying? If it's about sublimation, then you don't need to know. You just manifest like that. Period. And that's what type of time you want. You feel what I'm saying? So you're about miracle making. You're not about the in between, how do we get there? You just about we fitting to get there. All right? Don't worry. You know what I mean? But you're not worried. But it's okay. That's why you be going solo dolo on your path. Because you don't got time for people that's worried. If you get stuck back there, you gotta stay back there, because there's only one soul that you have. Okay? How they say when you get to judgment, God is not gonna ask you what Tom, Dick, and Harry did. He gonna ask you about you. Okay? So it says, yeah, miracle making. So you're in the middle of building. 3 is significant. Master planner, yeah. Victory loves preparation. Like, you're always prepared. Like, you live in war. Like, every single day you are at war. Like, you're a soldier and you're laying in your cot, and somebody thinks that here goes somebody coming, like, yeah, sneak up on this person. You're a soldier. Like, you're duh. Do you know this is war? Somebody thinks that you're sleeping. That's what it is. Somebody thinks that you're asleep. You're at war every single day. You're not asleep. You might not be dressed in your attire, but your whole mentality is always like you're always on go. And that's what they did. They messed with somebody that's always on go. You're a master planner. Your life is planned out. More than likely it's planned out by the Most High God, and that's why all you gotta do is just tap into what's already written for you, basically. But it's like you snatch somebody's pen out their hand. Like, you just snatched it. Like, give me that pen. Give me that. Okay? Because you don't even know what you're doing. You trying to write in script. Like, give me that. They trying to write a script. Somebody was trying to write a script for your life, and you snatched that pen right out their damn hand. Okay? And then you told them they messing up their life too. So you snatched their pen too. You snatched your pen out their hand, and you snatched their own pen, because it's like you messing up your life. All right? Let me get you back on track. All right? So you're a master planner. You don't go nowhere. You don't make no moves without there being a plan. The God of hope. All right. So I told you the temperance was kind of similar to hope, to the star card. The only difference is like you're not directly pouring water into the water and onto the land. You know what I'm saying? You got one foot on the land. It's like your presence, you stepping on this earth, period, is the water. Like, you are the water. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so all you need is one foot in the water and one foot on the land, opposed to the star card, where she's pouring out of a pitcher onto, you know what I'm saying? Like, there gotta be a deeper meaning behind that, which I'm just not picking it up right now. So, but it's dope. So anyway, yeah, the God of hope. Stolen opportunity. Somebody tried to steal your opportunity. Wow. Probably with your lover. Okay, because that's why they're trying to bring a past lover. It's like you are a partner, so somebody has to be there. There's a lesbian that's trying to get in that place, and there is okay, so somebody's trying to do a old swap-a-roo, but it's going to have to align eventually, because like you're in your seat, you know what I'm saying, and you're sitting in your seat and you're like, damn, where's my divine masculine? You know what I mean? They playing up in his energy because he probably not even spiritually inclined. But it says you're aligning. But be careful with this alignment with your lover, because if your lover is not putting in the work, then I mean you're aligning to a lower level. But perhaps you have to go to that lower level in order to go get your boo. Like, damn, I have to come in the gutter. What you doing in the crack house? Why I gotta come in the crack house to come and get you? Get your ass up and let's go. Like, you gotta go get your boo. Your boo sitting there. He don't let everybody. He don't let the gang stalking get to him or something like that. Okay, you gotta go get him or something. He down on Crenshaw. He down on Crenshaw. He ain't doing right. He ain't, you gotta go get that man or something like that. That's what I'm picking up. Stolen opportunities, money moves. Yeah, you only make money moves. Every single day you make a money move. You're gonna have to go in the gutter. Yeah, here in Crenshaw. Yup. Divine Masculine down in Crenshaw, honey. I don't even know what Crenshaw is. Let me see. I'm from the East Coast. Let me see. The East Coast over here, like a place where you wouldn't, a bad place to be would probably be like on, I think that's Lexington and 125th. He on Lexington and 125th. That's where all the people that smoke K2, that's where they be. Yes, he's down on Lexington, honey. He's doing bad. He is doing bad. You got to go get him. So maybe you gotta go a little bit backwards in order to align with your masculine, because he's down on Crenshaw, he ain't doing right. So you need to, I know those people from California are like, she don't know what Crenshaw is. It sound ghetto. It sound gangster. Okay, so he down on Lexington, and he ain't doing right. So now you gotta go backwards. All right, you gotta go. You gotta make the money moves. Go get your divine masculine. So you might have to vibrate at a lower place, but like I said, you just there. Like you, it's like you walking into the little, the hood and the ghetto. In the ghetto, you going down the alley, but people looking at you like you part of the alleyways, and you like, no, I'm just looking for my divine masculine. That's it. I'm not a part of this. I'm just down here on this side because I'm looking for somebody and I gotta go take them back. Okay, that's it, and that's what they're trying to do. So, and it also says take control to win. So you have to take control in order to win. And it's the angel Sitael, Sitael. All right, so that's what's going on right there on your daily life. Every day you gotta go to Crenshaw to go get this man. That's crazy. That is crazy. At the bottom of the deck, you got divine warrior and protector, general protection, but you're protected. You know what I'm saying? It's like nobody can touch you. You got to go down on Crenshaw. You got to go to Lexington, but you're good though. You know what I'm saying? Like if you wondering if you're immortal, it's like you're immortal because you're on a mission. Like when it comes to your lover, you're literally on a mission, for real. Like he's sitting on Crenshaw. You know what I'm saying? Just out of it. He out of it. He's sleep. Let's just put it like that. So your divine masculine not really woke. He's sleep. He's sleeping right now. He not putting in the work. He sleep. So you gotta go wake him up. You gotta go like, dang, he where? What he doing down there? Yep, he in the alley. He's in the alley. So you got protection. Spirit saying you're protected. Don't worry. Ain't nobody gonna touch you while you on this mission. Okay, and it says, yeah, confuses the wicked. So there's people around you that's going to be confused. All right. Military genius. I told you you're a soldier. Like, this is what you do. Like, what you mean? Like, you're the general. Okay, whatever the highest ranking in the military is, that's you. And you got like these little, they're not even soldiers. They're like a little mini gang, because it says gang stalking. So this is like a little mini gang. Like, boo, you're a gang coming up against a general of a real military, the militia. Like you, and you supposed to get intimidated by a gang stalking when you went through with real wars with AKs, and you know what I mean. They sitting here throwing stink bombs and grenade and little firecrackers that's popping off, little pop, pop, to pat, pat, pat. Shooting you with water guns. This person may have an iPhone. Whoever is stalking you, they got an iPhone. Or whoever's trying to gang stalk you, they got iPhones. Because you know the iPhone gun is like a little water gun. They send there shooting little water guns at you. Pat, 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 pat. And you a whole general going through real wars and stuff like that with real angels and real spiritual. Like hello? And they coming at you with some little gang stalking, please. They trying to mess with your foundation because somebody trying to send the U.S. They want the U.S. Marshals to come towards you. They can't send them, but that's what they want. But you don't elevate a path. Like you don't, whatever happened with the U.S. Marshals and stuff like that, you don't completed that with the World Card. You don't finish that. So these people are stuck in the past trying to do past things to you that you already completed. Why? Because you keep that shit to yourself. That's none of your damn business. You ain't going to know what I'm going through. You ain't going to know nothing. You better guess. You better flip them cards and guess what the hell's happening in my life, because we complete, we smash things down over here. We don't just linger in filth, foreign filth. We smash it down and we complete it over here. So you done completed something with the help of these angelic spirits, and these angelic spirits is over here. They remove negative energy from whatever you was going up against or whatever you got to do. Okay? So they gang stalking on a hologram. I keep telling you, this is a hologram of you, like a shell of you. You ever seen how reptiles or snakes or certain animals, they shed their skin? It's like they're fighting on your shedding. Like they think that shedding is you, right? You know what I mean? Like I had a crawfish. I had a pet crawfish in my fish tank, or I think my pet lobster. One of them had shedded. I didn't know them animals shed. I thought my crawfish was laying there dead. I'm like, oh, my crawfish dead. I see it over there in the corner somewhere else. It just shed it. So they sitting there fighting a exoskeleton. It ain't even a real you. They fighting the old you. Shit that you already, like, go ahead. You can play with like somebody playing in your dookie. Go ahead. You know, you can play in the dookie. It ain't me. But if you want to play in my dookie, go ahead. Somebody sitting there playing in your dookie. Crazy. Collective. Crazy. Sitting there play. Like they monkeys. Monkey see, monkey do. Flying monkeys. All right? Gang stalking you. Yeah, I'm picking up on the energy now. I'm picking up on this gang stalking energy now. Let's get a card for that. You already done cleaned up your past or something like that. Oh, I gotta go, y'all. Ziggy, quiet. All right, so let me just move through this right quick. Gang stalking. Yeah, they want to fight. 5 of Wands. Somebody want to challenge you. They want to come up against you. Okay? Oh, God. They feel like they won. Or they want to win. Okay? They feel like they won. Maybe because you're separated from your partner. Somebody wanted to keep you separated from your partner. Maybe that's how they feel like they won. But, okay? Or that energy is just lingering. Like, it's a hologram. They think they beat your shell. They think they beat your exoskeleton, but it was just an exoskeleton. It was just your past. All right, look, the devil. Yeah, so they wanted to send the devil to you so that you could, so that way the U.S. Marshals would have came to you or something like that. Angelic spirits assist you in many situations. So the angels had to come out and assist you because they sent a demon. Let's see what demon that they sent right quick. Gotta go. All right, 3 of Swords. Wrong. So this is through communication. So like, just be careful who you're talking to, what you're watching on social media, because you know people just send subliminals. Yeah, with the Page of Swords, like somebody's on social media watching you. They're addicted to you. They're obsessed with watching you, with listening to you. You could be, yeah, you're on social media. You could be famous or something like that. Like you're out in the public or you're outside. They just addicted to seeing you outside and wanting to come up to you and talk to you and ask you 1,000,001 questions about yourself. And then when you tell them a little bit about yourself, they're gonna play you down. You know what I'm saying? It's like you could be getting advice from somebody and they're gonna give you bad advice because they want to see you fail. Type of energy. This is somebody that's just gonna. They just, the only way they can try to get to you is through communication, through talking to you. So just don't talk to nobody or just don't listen to them. Just be like, okay, trust yourself, like how we were saying. Trust yourself. Like, okay, you're asking questions or somebody's spying on you. This could be through social media. It's going to be through some type of communication, either social media or face to face outside. All right, it could be on Facebook. Somebody putting in subliminals about you, and next thing you know, you see on your timeline a subliminal about you. It's some bullshit like that. Okay, it's something that can't touch you. It can't harm you. It can't hurt you. The only thing that they can do is hope and pray to God that you just make the wrong decisions. You make the wrong choices for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That you sabotage yourself. That's the only thing that they can hope. And they're going to do that through communication, because whoever this is not somebody that can interfere. So they can't even, you got it, you have a fortress. This is about a fortress. Your fort is up. Like they can't even get on your camp, is what I'm saying. They can't even infiltrate your camp. And that's what they're trying to do. Okay, so it's like they're going to try to get to your mind because they can't infiltrate your camp. They can't mess with anything that you have. So they're going to try to mess with people around you, send people around you to come to you to see if they could get on your camp. But that you don't got nobody there. If it ain't you and your kids, like you don't care, but you don't business with people like that. Now this is what's going on. You're discovering like maybe you have a missed opportunity with a lover or somebody trying to make you feel like that. But they bringing this man. This man. Yeah, nah. This has to do about your lover. You need to, yeah, be aware. Okay, now I'm getting to beware about it. Like, continue to connect and be on the same frequency with your lover. Like, you didn't miss nothing. But the more you don't act on it, or the more you try not to align with them, or go get them, go find them, or something like that, I'm not saying that you gotta literally get up and look. Like the Nine of Cups is like, nah, I don't feel like you gotta physically get up and look. I feel like you gotta put in the work on yourself, and that's how you align. Like you align because y'all just gonna walk up and see each other. But there's somebody who's always like in your vicinity, like so that you won't align with your person. There's always somebody there that's trying to block them, that's trying to sit in his seat, basically. Okay? And you're like, no, move the seat. You know what I'm saying? But it's people around you that's trying to make you feel like, yeah, just give him the seat. It may not be your divine masculine. It's over for your divine masculine. That's a lie. Somebody wants you to have a missed opportunity when that's your only mission. Your only mission is to align with your lover. Like that's your dead ass purpose. So just do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a little difficult because of the devil being in your environment. So the devil's going to try to do everything in his power to control your environment to make you feel like you cannot manifest what you want. But if you conquered all the other shit, you can conquer this as well. Okay? If you beat all the other stuff, you can beat this as well. So it's just like a beware when it comes to that because it's coming into fruition. All right, or beware that you have to act. It's not like a dream. You know what I'm saying? It's real life. Like it's not something for you to just sit on and imagine. Like, oh yeah, I guess that was just a crush, or I guess that was not meant to be. No, somebody trying to make you feel that way, and then on top of making you feel that way, in order to solidify it to stay in that position, they have to send somebody. This King of Cups who doesn't go there. They have to send their own hologram. They have to send a fake person towards you. All right, that a person, a King of Cups, that knows how to be an actor, that knows how to copy, that knows how to imitate, that knows how to come and act like they're, or put themselves in the energy of being a divine masculine, and they are not. They're a fake divine masculine. You got a fake divine masculine in your energy, and it's a King of Cups. But this person is fake and phony. They know how to put on as though they are divine masculine. So you sitting in your seat, but you got this King of Cups sitting in a divine masculine seat, or trying to sneak up on a divine masculine and sit in his seat. Oh, this man could be offering you money. All right, beware, because this man gonna be offering you money in order to connect with you, in order to like get in your energy. He gonna act like he got something to give you, like some type of opportunity. Okay, they're telling me like you're supposed to be focused on reconciling with your person, right? Like that's what you're supposed to have some type of self-awareness with, reconciling with your person, with your lover. Like I feel like the cards, because these cards just flew out on the floor. But anyway, that's what's supposed to happen. Okay, with your physical body, something about your physical body. Okay, somebody's playing in your energy when it comes to your lover. That's what it is. When it comes to your lover, they're playing up in your lover's energy, or they're playing in your energy. They could be taking turns, going back and forth. Okay, making sure he stay down, making sure she stay down. Nobody's gonna get up, but you up though. I will tell you that. All right, let's see what else. You ain't missed no opportunity because it wasn't given by. It was given by God, so you ain't missed nothing. It's like it's your energy or it's your vision. Also, you need to pray. You need to become like a prayer warrior when it comes to aligning with your lover. And when it comes to like your spirituality, you need to have some type of spiritual practice. Like every day though. People claim they have spiritual practices, but they really don't practice nothing every day. Okay? And if you broke up with someone, it was part of the mission. These people were in your energy. It's a whole gang in your energy that came in between you and a lover to break y'all up energetically. Or this could have been physically making moves to break y'all up. All right, we gotta pop out. Yeah, to block you. They didn't break y'all up. They split y'all apart or tried to block you so that you won't be in a relationship with this person. Excuse me. I gotta go though. I'm trying to hurry up. I'm trying to rush, but not really. Okay, hold on. All right, so the Hierophant. Yeah, all right. All right, first of all, yeah, you need some type of. Somebody is traditional here. This could be you, like I said. You're just old fashioned, you're traditional. And somebody may be new age, like they don't like men. It's somebody that don't like men in your energy. I don't know who this is. This person could have made some type of promise to you or some type of oath to you. I'm also seeing you being committed and loving on yourself with the self-love. Like you just need to be healthy. Just stay on a healthy path. Like not liking men is not a healthy thing. You know what I'm saying? You love men, okay? Or you love the opposite sex, all right? And then you love yourself. Somebody wants you to hate men and hate yourself, okay? And they want to bind you to that, So that you just, it's like a crew, a clique, or something like that. It could be like a group, a cult of lesbians, and they're watching you. It's a cult of lesbians that want you to be like, yeah, yeah, forget men. Yeah, they don't do right. All they do is cheat. Da, 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 da. Yeah, and then you're like, yeah, like, no, 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 no. These are people that ain't stalking you. These are people that's watching you. It's like a group of lesbians. It's a group of women that don't even want to be women. Right? And if I talk about the face of America, social media, yeah, this is like a group of people. This could be men as well. All right, that is going against empresses. All right, this could also be your divine masculine. Like you could learn your divine masculine. Like you know who your divine masculine is. Okay, your divine masculine could be connected to this living. Okay, this woman that doesn't like men. Okay, she's the one. I told you there's a woman here. She don't like men, but she pretends like she does in order to keep. She could be the one in a relationship with your person to keep them away from you, but she don't even like men. She's like, or something like that. Maybe she claiming to be one, or she, like I said, she hiding it. But deception. There's still some deception when it comes to that. Because in reality, I'm pretty sure don't no woman want to really be with another woman. Like I think naturally we all want to be with the opposite sex. I feel like that. She could have been born a lesbian. I don't know. But I just know like it's a gang of lesbians against straight women. All right, and something about the social media, the voice of America. Yeah, something about social media, internet, or this company is going down. Acceptance, loss, or somebody's trying to make you feel bad via social media. Okay, this company could be going bankrupt. All right, especially when it comes to the stocks and bonds and stuff like that. The Voice of America, that's a major internet company. They putting out poison. Major internet company is poisoning the collective. So anything you see on social media or the news or any information or any type of cultural programming is poison. Is poison, and they got 40 different languages, so they poisoning people in different languages. Everything that's on the radio, the TV, the internet, the mobile, the social media is controlled by the Voice of America, this multimedia broadcaster, and they giving out poison into the world, and they holding back valuable information, and they giving out the lies and the gossip and the bullshit. They giving out poison basically, or they giving out old news as well. Like they don't tell you about stuff until like months later, years later. Like something could have happened already. They don't tell the public until like a year later. You're getting old information, and it's in a. It could be, of course, the media likes to control the masses, so it's an attempt to control the masses. Excuse me, because at a certain time, and that's when they give you the information. So that's when they want you to react to it. And it says, if you're down on love or don't believe, this ain't for you. So if you just feel like how these people are trying to make you feel, like you can't be with who you want to be or who you're supposed to be with, then this ain't for you. They already got you. You one of them now. So what we got? The Death card, the Scorpio, endings. Yeah, somebody is trying to talk you to death. They're trying to beat you down to death. If you believe, they're trying to end your beliefs. Okay, they're trying to change you. They're trying to recruit you into this group. They want you to not believe so that you can be recruited into, like, you could be one of us. Like, oh, now you're one of us. Single lesbians and whatever the hell. All right, so that's been your reading collective. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm out.